Don't trust the lies. They're trying to take Mother Earth away. They took my job away because I speak the truth, mother off my yard.
Hands behind your back. Shelly.
Karens are known for being loud, entitled, and bullying their way through life. But then there are the woke Karens, the ones who take delusion to a whole new level. So what happens when they run into no-nonsense cops who aren't having any of it?
So whose car is it?
I don't know. I just came back here and laid down.
You don't know whose car this is?
No.
Put your hands on your back now! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! What is wrong with you?
Here are reality check moments when woke Karens encountered no-nonsense cops. Starting off with the case of Shirley, a woke Karen who thought she could cause a nuisance and go on schooling the cops on respecting the flag and saving the earth, but ended up getting herself in trouble.
Why don't you kneel for the flag?
I usually stand at attention, and either I salute it or I have my hand over my heart.
Because I speak the truth, mother off my yard.
Stop yelling, please.
I have the right to use my voice. Freedom of speech, buddy. You can't stop me.
On August the 19th, 2023, officers responded to reports about a woman screaming and cursing outside her home. When they arrived, they gave her a clear warning about her behavior and disorderly conduct, but didn't take long before things escalated. Just moments later, a family member called 911. Officers were sent right back to the same house for a welfare check on the same woman they had just warned. But this time around, she had other plans for the police.
Shelly, what's going on?
I want your identification. I have rights. Thank you. Don't believe the lies. I'm telling you, it gets rougher and rougher. Read the labels people put on. Don't trust the lies. They're trying to take Mother Earth away. Do you see this drug rug? I'm pinned. Do you want to see my tattoo?
I'm fine.
Do you want to see my tattoo? You're gone.
I just want to know what's going on.
Don't take me away.
Where am I going to take you?
The aliens are real. We're living in fear.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
All right. Come sit down with me.
Okay.
You're welcome.
All right.
I cut my bench.
Okay.
You know barbershops?
Yeah, I go regularly.
Come sit down. I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
I believe in people that protect and serve me.
Okay. Well, that's what
Believe in
we're here to.
yourself.
That's what we're here to do.
Quit believing the lies. In here. You're gonna listen. You never listened to Mom and Dad. They knew who the real people were.
Well, let's talk about what's going on today. Okay.
Pick any seat you want.
This one okay?
Whatever you want to do.
All right.
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
People are dumb. Do you know how dumb people are?
Yes, I do.
I love Van Gogh.
Yeah?
He's in my heart. Don't be scared of her. She
I'm not
stinks.
scared of her. I don't know her.
Smell.
Well, what's going on today? What do we need to talk
A
about?
lot has been going on.
Okay.
People need to learn.
Well, that's what I'm here to do.
Listen to it. Okay, do you have Netflix?
Yes.
Everybody right now in this whole goddamn earth that's left that didn't themselves over believing all the hate and the jealousy, I got green eyes.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because Guinevere had green eyes at Crosby, Stills, and Nash saying, we were the children of Woodstock.
Okay.
They tried to bring it home. Don't believe the lies.
I'm just listening to you right now.
Everybody steals from me. These over here.
What'd they steal? Oh, we were sitting down.
I need a lighter, please.
Well,
You
you
have a
just
lighter?
threw one, didn't you?
Well, I knew someone kept one. God damn it. Why do you lie about it? Why do you hide it? They're putting chemicals in our shit.
Who is?
Go watch Jesus Revolution, please.
On Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you know me.
I don't. I think this is one of the first times I've ever talked to you.
Oh, damn it.
I work night shift most of the time.
Who do you know that I might know?
I have no clue who you know.
Why are you hiding shit from me?
I'm not. I don't believe we've ever talked.
Have we ever talked? Do you remember anything about me?
Not prior to today.
Alright, I need a lawyer.
No, you don't. You're not in trouble,
I know I'm not.
so you don't need a lawyer.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, call one.
I will. They all sell out on me. I need a lawyer, somebody. Somebody help me.
The officer stayed calm and patient as she rambled on with gibberish and incoherent statements. But make no mistake, they were on high alert, ready for anything to pop off.
You guys believe the haters? They got
I'm here to
jealous.
try to help you. What do you need
Alright.
help? What do you need help with?
Let me call somebody.
Okay.
Lindsay has Elvis in her bones, in her DNA.
Who's Lindsay?
My niece.
Okay.
There's fear in her heart from all the lies that she's been told. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm taking my glasses off, damn it.
Okay.
All these drunk. They're drinking and driving because it's legal.
I know. I work third shift. I see it all
Thank
the time.
God. I quit drinking.
That's good.
I gave it up. It took me slow steps, baby steps.
Yeah. That's how you got to do it. One step at a time. Well, what can we do for you today, one step at a time?
Give me a lawyer.
I don't personally know any of them.
Why not? You know you have rights.
Who do you want to call? Which lawyer? I'll look up his number for you.
No, I'll find one. Thank
Okay.
you. You can leave.
I just wanted to talk to you. That's all. I thought you were going to teach me some things.
Okay. You willing to listen?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Fucking get the evil out of here. Do we have any sage?
I don't carry any with me.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's natural.
So what's going on today, Shelly? What can we help you with?
Give me a lawyer.
Well, I told you I can look a number up
You
for
need
you.
to serve and protect your God.
I agree.
I'll tell you, you mother.
Okay. Are you
God.
feeling okay today?
No, I'm pissed off. I'm trying to get this out.
What are we pissed about?
Girl, do you see it coming?
You been feeling like you're going to hurt anybody else?
I would never do that.
I believe you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
At this point, Shirley was done playing nice. She was just about to drop the act and unleash her full-blown Karen attitude.
You're not welcome here. Get out of my house.
Okay.
You have no papers, no rights anymore. You're here to serve and protect the people. Serve and protect me like I have a human right.
I would love to.
Well, then go learn how. Get out of my house.
Okay.
Go read the signs, buddy.
All right.
It says keep out. I know I have human rights. You mother.
You out on the
Go
road?
eat some donuts, you.
You got any?
I wish.
So do I.
You took my job away. Because I speak the truth, mother. Off my yard.
Stop yelling, please.
I have the right to use my voice.
Not-
Freedom of speech, buddy.
Not that loud out here, you don't.
You need to in your ears then.
Okay.
Why don't you kneel to our flag, you
I just stand with my hand over my heart by it.
then find it, you
Okay.
shit.
She followed the officers down to the street and kept yelling and cursing. But to their credit, the officers kept their cool, doing everything they could to de-escalate and calm her down. It was clear that they were giving her the chance to behave herself if she was smart enough. It was best she took that chance while she still could.
You used to find four-leaf clovers, mother. Get over here and love me. Mom. No.
I thought we were going to sit and talk. What did you want to talk about?
Why don't you kneel for the flag?
I usually stand at attention, and either I salute it or I have my hand over my heart.
Worship your government. Find your personal Jesus. You better kneel at me. You're gonna kiss my mother feet someday. Go find out me.
I don't want
We
to.
are infinite people. How could you hurt somebody over lies? You're in fear.
Have
We're
I
on
hurt
the
somebody?
Fear Factory, baby. It's on TV. Shut your phones off. It's true. I found the truth. Hope and pray. Don't give up. Don't you even think about it, mother.
Think about what?
Get in your car and get off my property. I have rights. Read the sign, motherfucker. See your card.
You can have my card.
Thank you. Is it real?
It's got my name on
Are
it.
you sure?
Same name right there.
Where do you live?
I don't give that away to anybody.
Are you scared too?
No,
Why don't
it's just
people
my
wave at
personal
each other?
information. I wave at people.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm driving around in the
Sure,
police
with your
car.
eyes? Do you flip them off?
No, why would I flip people off?
I do.
Why?
Get off of my property. You
I'm
keep
not on your
digging.
property.
Get off.
I'm not.
Take them. Don't believe the lies.
I
All I
don't.
got to say, I'm getting a lawyer.
Okay.
Real lawyer.
All right.
You know my rights. You studied it.
That's
See if
true.
I got any
do.
good mail today. Get the
By now, the cops were done with the back and forth and completely ran out of patience, though Shirley had no clue. She just kept pushing, riding that entitled attitude straight toward trouble.
You're not gonna arrest me. No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Shelly, you're under arrest.
You believe the lies.
Shelly,
Look.
you're under arrest. I understand. You need to come over here.
No.
Shelly, you're under arrest.
Put your hands
Put your
behind
hands
your
behind your
back.
back.
No. You
Shelly,
need to
put your hands
kneel.
behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
You guys control me.
Shelly.
Put your hands
Stop.
behind your back. Shelly. All right, dude.
Grass.
Beverly's.
Over here. Down. Go down.
Beverly's.
Down.
Mary
Shelly,
gun.
down. Down.
They wanted all our guns. Listen to
Sorry.
me. No, you're not.
Put your arms out.
Shelly.
Shelly,
All right.
Stop.
Take me. Take me. I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Bring your arm back.
Yeah. I don't lie to my God. Why do people believe lies?
Come over here.
No, I need a lawyer.
We'll get you. You can call him. Stand
Do
up.
I have a phone?
Stand up.
I pay for
Shelley.
my phone.
Shelly, stand up.
Stand up, Shelly.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
Go in here.
All right, cool.
Searcher. Yep.
Search all
Right here.
you want. I have nothing to hide.
Have anything in your pockets?
I obey the laws. People just don't want to listen.
I tried to listen to you and you started hollering at me. There's a bunch of people out here
Joey.
listening.
Want a cigarette?
Hold on.
Sweetie. Thank you.
What is it?
Yeah, that side of her.
You know that.
No.
Search me. I have nothing to hide. Nothing at all. You know, nothing.
Check the other side of her.
Go ahead. You have no rights, though. Where's my paper? My search right paper.
Sit in here.
Shelly.
Shelly, sit in here. Okay.
Tell me why.
Because you're under arrest for
Okay.
disorderly conduct.
All right, cool.
Sit in there.
Man, this ain't very comfortable. Wait,
They're plastic.
why?
So that they're easier.
They're easier to clean.
What are you gonna
I need
clean
you to
up?
step in.
Sit down.
No,
Sit down.
no.
No. Shelly, sit down.
Shelly. Give him. Shelly.
Slide in, please.
I want my papers.
We'll get them to you.
I want them now.
Okay, sit down.
You never pay for anything first.
Sit down.
Shelly. You
No.
need to get-
Still deep in her delusion and rocking that I know my rights woke attitude, she was hell-bent on making the arrest as difficult as possible.
I want my papers. Well, I didn't sign no papers. I got forced to sign papers. I didn't sign nothing for this. No, I'm wrong. You believe the lies. Shoot me then.
No.
Shoot me. Shoot me. You can't stop me.
Don't
You got a big.
Shelly. Stop. Stop. Do not kick me. Shelly. Stop.
You stop. I want my rights.
Close the door.
No.
You gotta get going. Go direct. Go fast.
What?
Sing those songs.
What, Roofer?
In the end, Shirley was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Shirley was nothing compared to this next-level woke Karen, so convinced that being trans would somehow get her out of jail, even after trying to run over a cop.
Honestly, listen, I don't cause problems. I honestly thought he was trying to...
You caused problems today. Wrong person. Unfortunately, you're going to jail today.
What's your name is? I'm a trans, but I don't even cause problems.
You really just tried because I'm like a tranny. That's it, basically.
On June the 21st, 2023 in West Palm Beach, an officer was nearly slammed by a grey Ford Mustang. Then, to make it worse, the driver chased him down and tried to run him off the road. Fearing for his life, the officer drew his gun, attempting to take the driver into custody.
Sir, I haven't even did nothing, sir.
You almost crashed into the back of me, and if I didn't move out of the way off to the side of the road...
When you pulled over, when I was turning on that street from Auntie's house, I honestly thought that you was coming to... when you turned so close, I thought
there was cars parked on the side of the road.
Yeah,
I had to swing around them.
I honestly, listen, I don't cause problems. I honestly thought you was trying to...
You caused problems today. Wrong person. If you would have done that to somebody else, they could have just got out of the car and started shooting at you.
Sir, I don't even cause problems, sir. Honestly, like, I swear to God, you can ask me a star.
How fast were you going to catch up to me?
I thought you was my...
How fast were you going to catch up to me?
I thought you was my friend, like, honestly.
Stop talking. How fast were you going to catch up to me?
Like 50?
No. You're going 50 and the dirt's flying up above your car?
Neil's talking to my friend like I am a good person. Like, I honestly thought that you was trying to, like...
Unfortunately, you're going to jail today.
Sir,
make better decisions. That's all you have to do.
I haven't even did nothing, sir.
Well, if you thought it was your friend, yeah, you just said it. You thought it was your
I thought
friend.
it was my friend. I was like, why would you almost hit the car? Because this is a rental car. My car's on 20th Street right now. I have a BMW. It's on 20th Street right now. And I thought that he was trying to, like, play with me, play games, but I was in the mood because I wasted the stuff on me.
So you think it's okay to come up behind me at 80 miles an hour and nearly crash into the back of me with your tires screeching?
No, officer, I swear to God.
Enough for me to get out of my car and point my gun at you?
That's what freaked me out. Honestly, officer, I don't cause problems.
Because if it was somebody else, okay, that was driving down the street and you pulled up on, like, you know exactly what would happen. You know exactly what would happen.
Everybody around here, like, they know. Like,
no, now you're going to That's exactly what would happen.
Yeah, I understand.
You're lucky that this was a police officer that didn't get out of the car and start shooting at you, because what if they didn't know who was pulling up on them acting like that? You know what I'm saying? That's how bad shit happens. What if this wasn't a cop and it was someone that didn't know you, and it wasn't a friend, and it was a bad dude, and they think you playing some games? You're gonna find out.
You said you're in a rental car. You said it's your car. So
yeah,
they
but
wouldn't know who you are.
No. I had it for a week because I just got my car from BMW.
Yeah,
I just got it fixed.
All your friends wouldn't know that.
You go to my auntie house and tell them to come over here and get my car?
They're not. No one's taking this car. It's a rental. It's getting towed, I'm sure.
Desperate to elude accountability, she pulled the ultimate woke card, hoping it would get her off the hook. But she was dealing with no-nonsense cops, and the last thing they wanted was to let her off the hook, especially considering the fact that she thought it was okay to put one of them in danger.
What's your name is? I'm a trans, but I don't even cause problems.
What's up?
Can you go to my auntie?
No one's taking the car.
But come get my purse.
Get
my purse.
Hold on. You're not calling the shots right now.
No,
so
I'm
before you start flagging people down, why don't we handle this accordingly? Okay, everything inside that car. Now, if you ask me nicely, hey, I have things in that car that I would like to go home, I would have no issues calling your family.
Okay.
But you're going to have him go get him and her.
No.
You're not calling the shots right now, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
So it goes two ways.
I understand.
Okay? So sit tight. We will let you know what's going to happen with the car and your belongings. We're not going to leave your valuables in the car, so forth and so on, okay? But I don't need you hollering at people, getting people over here. Just chill. Okay?
I'm sorry. I totally understand. It's no problem.
We'll let you know. All right, can you come back in 20 minutes? Okay?
I just got off the road, too. That's why all my stuff is right there in the front.
Is there a rental agreement in here?
It's on my phone. They do it's with Enterprise. You know, I had my car at BMW, and then when
no one's taking this car. It's a rental, so it's gonna get towed. All right, appreciate it though.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
I thought you were pulling up. I
was asking, like, what is going on? Because the people you locked up. I was like, what is going on? The people back there, they was like, oh my God, how you pulled. Yeah. It's like you pulled on the side of me.
Did you go back over there?
What happened? No,
Did you go over there and look? There's cars parked on the side of the road right there for me to turn.
on the right hand side.
Yes, ma'am. So I had to turn.
I didn't know how close you was. I stopped. You can watch your camera on your car. I even stopped my car.
Justify your actions.
Oh no, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I thought somebody was playing with me. That's why I said, who is it? Honestly.
You were going the opposite direction. You could have just kept going like I kept going.
Yeah, but
I kept driving. I was going 30 miles an hour. I was just chilling.
I thought somebody was playing with me, honestly. That's all. Sir.
That's not a way to play, though.
It's no problem.
Especially pulling up on me like that.
I'm a translator. They play with me like that. They be thinking like it's funny, but it's not.
Well, I don't know who you are. So.
No, I'm just saying like that. People around here do.
Well, your friends shouldn't play with you like that either because that's how bad shit happens.
Yes, I understand. Totally understand. Totally understand. Oh my God, I just came back home and this is,
Have you been arrested in Palm Beach County?
No, I don't get in trouble.
No, never been arrested?
Yeah, but years ago, but I don't get in trouble.
License valid?
Everything valid. I don't even, honestly, I don't smoke weed no more. I don't do shit no more. I'm going to surgery on the 22nd of July. My BBL. That's why I'm like, you can search the car. I'm not a bad person. Yeah.
Yeah?
I swear you, I'm not a bad person. Like,
listen, we didn't say that.
Honestly,
we didn't say you're a bad person.
And I thought when he turned around, honestly, how close he was to me, I just followed him back to see who he was. Because I thought it was my ex-boyfriend, honestly. That's why I got to rent a car, and my car is on 20th Street right now. You can go run my tag. My car is right now, 1030 20th Street.
You had to get a rental car because your ex?
Yes, because he fucking flattened my tire, and I had to go take it to the BMW, get it fixed. It's too much. And when I got it fixed.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, that's why I said, what? I pulled out my phone because I was recording the tag, and I was going to call the police on him. And it was the fucking police itself. That's not funny, but that's fucked up.
I know that he doesn't think you're a bad person. Does he think you made a mistake?
Valid, everything.
Probably.
Yeah, I did make a mistake, and that's why I'm apologizing when you get out. Like, I made a mistake.
I understand. Who's this in here? It's hot as hell.
Yep, that's my stuff. That's my stuff.
Is your phone in here? Oh, okay. So you're taking the ride. We're being nice by letting them take the stuff out of your car, so that way you don't have to deal with Enterprise. How are you?
891-5971.
Go ahead.
In true Karen fashion, she was so entitled she actually tried to suggest her own punishment, like she was running the show. Let's just say delusion at its finest.
I said, Pookie, they're taking me to jail for reckless driving. Yeah, instead of even giving me a ticket, like, I don't understand, like, I haven't did nothing in so many years.
Well, listen, let's
come over here.
Can you please come get her stuff out of the car so that way she doesn't have to worry about getting from the Enterprise company? Thank you.
It's only set me back for nothing. I haven't did nothing. Reckless driving.
You did though. You admitted you f***ed up, right? You messed up.
No, I was coming to get the tag number.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way, whether it was a police officer, a civilian, a bad dude, either way, you could have minded your business, kept driving, called West Palm PD and said, hey, there's a black Charger that was driving crazy, right? They got cameras in the city. They can figure out who it was. If the roles were reversed and a car did that to you, what would you think? You know what I'm saying? You would think it's your ex, you know what I'm saying?
So you think it's so funny.
Do you know what that is?
Oh my God.
You want them to take everything in here that's yours?
Yeah, everything.
Okay. We could probably get you out of the freaking office side of the road in a car so that way no one
It's embarrassing, like, what the fuck did I do?
I'll pat you down too close. Hold on. Okay. I don't care if you do. Dead ass.
No, nothing.
Okay. Is this tied in, glued in? Okay.
I would imagine.
You have to take this hat. I have to take your sunnies. I'll put you in the car.
Okay, please.
Listen, I know. Oh, shit.
She gotta take all that off.
I'm gonna put it all in the car, okay? And I'm gonna load up the car. I'm gonna unload the car for the family, okay?
Okay.
Come here. Hold on.
You want them taking everything in the car?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So you got no rings on, do you?
No.
Can we,
Oh, reckless driving.
step it to it. Lean forward for me. Come back. It's fucking blocking this. This is not gonna work. What? Sorry, your jackets.
Will you get a bond for this?
Yeah, probably. I would assume. Don't quote me, but yeah, you probably get OR. You get booked in and get released. You're not out. You have no open cases.
No.
Fine. You get booked in and let go. All right.
What's the charges though? Like
he told you reckless. That's all I know. I haven't gone back up to him.
Can you ask him so I could?
Yeah, you're probably going for the reckless. I don't know if he's gonna write you tickets for anything else, but the charge is gonna be reckless. Okay. I'm gonna close it though because it's hot as hell here.
This is so petty.
Bracelets on under there, right?
No, not reckless driving. I have license. Like for real, it's other shit to be done. Like it really is, but it's all good.
Owning up to her actions was the last thing on her mind, so instead she went ahead and blamed the most ridiculous excuse imaginable for her situation.
That's crazy. Like it's other things to do. Like you really just tried because I'm a trainee. That's it, basically. Cause they trust me. That's for nothing, sir. That's literally for nothing.
She said you can take everything in the car. I'm gonna ask if she wants her phone, so that way when she gets released, she can call you guys.
So why y'all just write a ticket?
Because reckless is an arrestable offense.
So what happened?
I have no idea. I was not here. I am not the arresting officer.
Oh, that was him?
No, not him either.
Oh, they gone?
They're writing all the paperwork up, so.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna ask about the phone, but she said everything in the car you guys can take. Okay? And if she doesn't want her phone, I'm gonna give it to you guys too, okay? That you take phone, purse, everything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Taking the car? Y'all taking the car?
We have to tow it because it's a rental and she is the renter.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Thank you so much.
These cameras you turn on and off. Which one is certain? This one?
Yes, both of them. It's okay. Don't worry, cause it's still tight.
Better?
Yeah, it's still tight as hell.
Better than it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, she was charged with reckless driving. Here's the case of 25-year-old James Whitney, a male turned female, caught inside a stolen car and fully convinced he could outrun the cops.
And then is this your car?
No, I'm homeless. I literally just came back.
Whose car is it?
I don't know.
Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! What is wrong with you?
On July the 30th, 2024, in Glendale, Wisconsin, an officer spotted a suspicious car with its VIN number covered up in a motel parking lot. Inside, James Whitney, a trans person fast asleep like nothing was wrong. But as the officer dug deeper, what he uncovered was way more than he expected.
Yeah, his out.
That's a bylaw that we'll go through in a minute. Police! Police! What's going on today? What's going on? Hold on, just keep the car off, please.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What's going on today? Where are your pants?
I'm sorry. I got him. Can I drive my
Could you what?
get my panties on before?
Sure, go ahead. No guns in the car?
No.
Okay. All right, real quick. Just don't answer that for now, okay? Please. Yeah. You have your driver's license on you?
Yes, give me 1 second.
Yeah. And then is this your car?
No, I'm homeless. I just literally found the place to sleep in.
Okay. You got your driver's license?
I don't think I got it.
You don't think you got it on you?
I usually sleep in here. They usually know me in here, but I just literally.
Oh, I've never seen you before. That's why I'm.
Yeah, I'm usually in here, but I'm homeless right now.
Okay. Do you have anything with your name on it?
Can I give you something? I don't have nothing right now.
Okay, hold on.
Can I give you like something like can I like give you my actual name?
Yeah, sure. I'll take your name and everything.
Justice.
It's Justice?
Yeah.
Okay. And then is this your car?
No, I'm homeless. I literally just came back here.
I get that you're homeless, but whose car is it?
I don't know. I just came back here and laid down.
You don't know whose car this is?
No.
No? So you found this car, it was unlocked, you laid down in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a serious story?
Huh?
That's a serious story?
No, seriously.
There are cameras here, so I want to give you another chance to...
Yeah, you can ask them. I hopped in. I started sleep. I usually do this. I'm homeless right now.
But are you usually in this car?
No.
No? Okay.
You can call them and ask them. I'm always here.
Here, the first thing I'll have you do is... Yeah, go ahead and step out for me for now. And then you can have a seat when it's on your car.
Seat over there by the curb.
Okay.
It's right here on the curb works.
Yes, sir.
You gonna have a seat, or are you gonna stand?
I can stand up.
First things first, the officer ran the vehicle's info to confirm the owner, and that's when the truth came out, turning a simple welfare check into a whole different story.
778 dispatch on 2 of the van. Sam, Adam, Lincoln, Victor, Robert, 2, Boy, George, 8, George, Henry, 084803.
And you have no idea whose car this is?
No, I literally just came back here. I always come back here and I just sit here and smoke or whatever. And I just came back here and I opened it. I'm like, hey. I was trying to just rest for a little bit.
And you're saying you don't have the keys to this car?
No.
You do not have the keys?
No.
No? Okay.
You tried to start at the moment we woke you.
No, I was literally...
You reached directly for the start button. Don't play.
No, I did not.
I watched your finger go for the start button.
I reached for the start button. I don't... you can literally tell... ask these people.
Go ahead.
Ask these people. They will literally tell you I stay here. I'm home here. I literally stay around the building. They always helping me out. You can ask them. We can go and ask them together. They know me. They know I'm literally just sitting here.
2016 Land Rover, no color.
I'm homeless.
Registered to Gina Rodriguez out of Woman.
They always help me out.
And that vehicle is stolen.
I'm gonna borrow your purse.
Sensing the cops were onto her, she made a desperate break for it. But from the look of things, even that was worse than being found fast asleep in a stolen vehicle.
Put your hands on your back now.
Hands
on your back.
Get on your... Stop resisting.
Please stop.
Get on the ground.
Please stop.
You're gonna get tased again.
Stop. Please.
You're gonna get it again.
Just do it again.
Put your hands on your back now! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! What is wrong with you? Put your hands on your back! What are you doing?
Not doing nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back.
I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
This one, look at it.
Which one?
Really?
You're gonna start getting kneed.
I'm sorry.
Put your hands on your back.
Please don't need me.
Then put your hand.
Please don't need me. Please don't. Okay, I am.
No, you're not.
I am. No, I'm seriously am. Watch this. Watch. I'm finna put it behind my back. I'm looking. Stop. Look, sir. Look. I'm trying.
She's employed. We're still fighting to get her in cuffs. She's good.
You're gonna knee it to the face.
No.
Yeah, you are.
If you need me to face this on camera.
Yeah, it is.
Don't knee her in the
I'm
face.
telling. If you need me in the face, it's on camera. If you kick me in the face, I'm telling. You going?
Mine. I don't know, fell out or something. Hands over there. You want me to run to it?
Here, no, I'm finna give y'all my hand. Here. It's right here, sir. Look, so you can tell, so you can show them my.
Her hands behind.
Look, I'm right here.
Her other hands behind you.
It's behind him.
Her hands behind
No,
you.
I'm telling him.
Like
Yeah. I'm not fighting them. No, look, it's already.
Keep your elbow turned when I turn it.
I can't. You hurting me. You hurting me. Here.
She's in custody. No. You can let it fuck right there for a minute.
I'm gonna grab my taser.
I'm not getting shit for you right now. You're definitely not getting the phone. Do you need medical?
Yes.
Because you're not getting your phone, that's for sure.
I do need medical.
Yeah. You good, Raj?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got my phone right there. I need medical.
What do you need medical for?
Tased twice.
Somewhere.
Tased twice. Hit me in the face with a purse.
Amy, are you female?
No, I didn't.
How old are you?
Radio's
25.
Male, female.
I'm
So
down.
you got hit in the face with a purse. Yeah. Oh, you can't see it? A little bit. Yeah. Tased twice.
Besides the tasing, ma'am, do you have any injuries? No.
You're strong as you know that?
The cops couldn't help but joke about her surprising strength, even making light-hearted remarks about her diet. And make no mistake, that wasn't about to earn her a free pass.
Oh, you said you're a male? Justice?
What'd you eat to get so strong? You gotta get on your diet. A lot of spinach. You just being like 6'4" makes you that strong then.
No.
Oh.
It's just like waking up in like a shock. You like.
Alright, don't move, alright?
I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Well, try not to drool on yourself. It's a bad look. You want to tip back onto your side again?
It's James Whitney.
Unless she changed her name. When
Maybe, because the scripters was 6'5" or 3 something.
No.
Then it says James Whitney.
Yeah, you have to change first and last. Oh no, just the first name.
last name Whitney.
No, so she was standing. I got her name and everything. And right before we were in the bin while I was with her by the back door, she
Hey, Rachel asked for her purse after they confirmed it's stolen. She gives him the purse and then just runs. Tase, get on top of her, like borderline lifting both of us up, and stands up again. Rachel grabs his taser because I don't know if I dropped mine or what. Like my rubber band thing's gone from here. This fell out.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
Yeah, Rachel's like, my radio's down. Like, and then mine's like laying right next to us. I'm like, God, I don't want to get off of her, but like, what do I do? It was, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so she runs through us, then taser, and yeah, fight, gets back up, Rachel tases her, then just not giving us her hand for like 2 minutes. You said the key was in there? Beautiful. Yeah. Still has a male part. No pants, no underwear. Yeah.
You're not gonna run again, are you?
Sit up.
Okay.
You can lean toward me. Sit up toward me. There you go.
All right. Feet under you. Tuck your feet as far as you can.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Right here.
She's got a pretty good avulsion on her wrist. Okay. And the fatty part.
What a first day back. 3 entry to autos and this.
Once she was medically cleared, James was hauled off to Milwaukee County Jail, facing serious charges: stolen vehicle, battery on an officer, and resisting arrest causing injury. Next is the case of Ballard, who thought that being trans could turn the long arms of the law away from him.
So this is how Wisconsin treats transgender. Put spike strips under my truck. Ow! In, mother. In. Let the go off of me, you. Then get in.
On May the 16th, 2023, in Polk County, Wisconsin, Deputy Dean McManus was sent to check out a suspicious red car circling a campground. When he finally found it, the driver, Ballard, was pulled over, and this was the beginning of a rather interesting night for everyone involved.
Hey there. What's going on?
What do you want?
Well, 1, your exhaust is loud.
So what?
2, these plates don't match his vehicle.
So what? What are you harassing me for?
Well, we've gotten calls on you about being in a campground. I was just curious what you're doing out there.
Okay. All right. What's your badge number?
My badge number is 919.
Okay.
Can I see some ID, please?
You got no business? Pull me over.
Well, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You have a loud exhaust.
Doesn't matter.
And the plates don't come back on this vehicle.
So you just go around running everybody's?
When I feel like it, yeah. Yeah.
That's not.
Why don't you give me your ID?
Yeah.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID. Why? Huh?
Ballard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
919, can you send me another car? Failure ID. So why won't you give me your ID? I didn't hear your name.
Ballard.
Ballard, again, that's your name? Okay. Is your driver's license through Wisconsin or Minnesota? I'm just curious. I kind of got to know so I know who you are.
County 3143.
Well, I need to know where your ID is out of so I can run it properly.
Good. She's not coming back now.
Do you?
I've been doing this since before you were even a police officer.
Okay. What, causing issues?
Yeah, because I'm causing.
Well, I don't know why you can't give me your ID.
I told you my name, dude. Away from my truck.
Gotcha. So your first name is what again?
Ballard.
Ballard? I'm just trying to understand.
Do you understand now? Ballard?
Okay. I don't know why you gotta be so hostile about it. Alright.
Can't be on the vehicle unless they match up, right?
906 going to Wisconsin.
You got any insurance on this or no?
I just bought it today still.
Right.
3 days.
No, not for insurance.
Yeah. I go back in Wisconsin, not Wisconsin.
Okay. Well, you're in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to have insurance to operate on a public roadway.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where are you living at these days? What's your business at the campground there? It is my business. Sure is. We've gotten 8 different phone calls on you. Okay.
Don't go to Wisconsin, you've got better to do.
Okay. Never met you before in my life. That'd be fine.
Yeah, I've met enough.
How do you figure that?
Last night, same mother thing. It's the same police department.
Okay, well, I wasn't working last night.
Yeah, I don't give a
Okay,
same police department.
sure.
Yeah.
What was the deal then?
Same thing, right? Yeah, you did. 4 o'clock.
Okay,
I still love you guys.
okay,
Where's my attorney?
sure. You're on paper out of where? Wisconsin or somewhere else? Where? What state? It does matter.
What's going on, you guys? Do I have to keep you?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I do.
So your license says you moved out of state. It says nothing about reinstated.
That's Indiana. I take my license off. I have my license.
Sure. And what I'm trying to tell you is it does not say you have a valid driver's license in Wisconsin. Because my system says you're not valid. Well, my system trumps your word.
My PO knows, the judge knows, everyone knows but you.
PO's got nothing to do with your driving status.
To nobody.
That's fine.
Move your car so I can leave.
No, you're not free to leave.
Why?
As I've explained to you.
So you're illegally detained.
No, but you are not free to leave.
He did everything he could to avoid giving up his identity, but it was too late. The officer had already called probation to run his name, and once those details came back, the entire encounter took a serious turn.
What's that for? You're not getting ready right now. No. So, you're still detained. You are not free to leave.
Why?
I'm not going to explain it to you right now.
You are?
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Why?
You're not free to leave.
Why?
So, hang out here
No, you're going to tell me why.
for the same reasons I told you before.
Why?
You don't have a driver's license. You don't have insurance on this.
I have a driver's license, mother. Look it up.
So, you are still detained. You are not free to leave.
You've been here for an hour, mother. Get your supervisor.
I'm getting my delayed hits on the night.
You are not free to leave.
I'm not.
10-4, it is for him. I'm getting delayed.
I don't know if it was Hunter or not, but probation has...
I'll take probation from where?
Wisconsin.
Where? Where in Wisconsin?
The state of Wisconsin.
Where in Wisconsin?
It doesn't matter. Probation is
You're
probation.
lying ass. Did you have to tell me where the I'm on probation from?
You're out of probation in St. Croix County.
Okay.
The warrant is issued in the state of Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wisconsin is also who officer, not just you. Okay.
So
Because I'll be out of jail in the morning, and I'll be coming right back at you.
okay. So the warrant's been issued. Supervisor's on the way, but right now you are under arrest. So I need you to understand that. So I don't want to make this any bigger of a situation than it needs to be. And a part of that is I would appreciate some cooperation.
You're not getting no cooperation. You have no reason to even pull me over, period.
I do.
Harassment.
It's not
That's all it
harassment.
is. You wonder why you guys are getting shot and stuff? Like this. You guys. I'm not under arrest for
You're under arrest.
No,
It's
not.
been explained to you.
We're
So
gonna call my PO.
we're not.
Yeah, we are.
So
Yeah, we are.
I appreciate if you step out on your own.
We're gonna call my PO.
We're not.
Yeah.
Not right
I'm
now.
calling her now.
You'll go ahead. Whoever Hunter is, they don't,
That's my PO.
they don't always work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, she wants to be called.
Yep.
She has to be called while we're talking.
No, that's not necessarily.
Yeah.
And Hunter will be notified. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, I know. I know how it works.
Yeah, and you'll have a chance to speak with Hunter. But right now, I'm trying to explain this to you so you don't get yourself in more trouble. I know you're upset, but a warrant's been issued. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, where am I going to park my truck?
Well, I can work with you on that, and we can try to figure something out there. But right now, I need you to listen to me. Because if you don't listen to me, This is gonna.
Don't threaten.
It's not a threat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to inform you
Yeah.
as best I can, so you don't make this situation worse for yourself.
Well, you only hear about work. I know what's work.
And I don't
You
want.
busting my windows out of my last truck.
And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're not going.
Okay, well, then you need to work with me.
We're gonna have major problems.
Then you need to work with me so that doesn't happen. Okay? And we can't do any of that stuff until you step out of the vehicle.
The officer stayed cool and patient, letting Vallard throw out every excuse and meltdown he had in him, and then, without missing a beat, slapped the cuffs on him anyway.
Okay, I'm not worried about any of the truck stuff.
I'm worried about my truck. It's got everything I own in it. I just bought it 2 days ago.
Do you have anybody that could come get it?
No, I don't.
You know anybody in the area?
Don't match.
Yep.
So I'm being more.
You guys are taking me to jail. Again! I have only touched you!
Probation placed a
Not because of me! Ballard, you got a warrant out for your... Open the door, we're gonna break it in. I'm finding my shoes.
Okay, I don't care. Open the door.
Talk to me like that.
Okay, you're under arrest. Take anything out of there.
I said I was coming out.
Well, you now have to come out right now.
Yeah,
you are under arrest.
Your reasons are the reasons I have a warrant. I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Don't care.
Yeah, I know
you have a warrant
you
for your
don't.
arrest. So you can open the door. We're gonna break you.
I'm getting out. But you?
Okay.
Get your out of my
It's not gonna happen. Out now.
Get your out of my face.
Out.
Valid, step out, man.
You guys put your hands on me. We're gonna have
Out.
You have to step out and put your hands behind your back.
Yeah,
all right. All right. If you do that,
we're gonna make
I got this.
all right. Valid. If you do that, it doesn't need to be any problem. So just step out and put your hands behind your back.
Ballard.
Yeah.
Out.
Give me 10 seconds, dude.
You've had more than enough time.
Yeah. And so you guys
Out.
waited an hour to tell me I was going to jail.
Out.
I am. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I am.
That's the last time I'm gonna tell you.
You ain't telling me.
Put your hands behind your back.
I see every one of you in court. And I'm suing you. You ain't holding on, motherfucker.
Hey,
You better let the go of me, dude.
that's enough of that. Get your hand back there. Yeah, get your hand back there now. Get your hand back here. Let's go.
You think you're some tough guy, dude?
According to dispatch, Vallard wasn't just any driver, he was a full-blown woke Karen wrapped in a mountain of trouble. Already on felony probation for eluding an officer, criminal property damage, and felony bail jumping, he was now about to tack on even more charges. It finally hit him. The long arm of the law had caught up, but what stung the most? Realizing his wokeness wasn't about to score him any special privileges.
Make me drop my... So this is how Wisconsin treats transgender people.
We don't know anything about you, bud.
Yeah. Funny, you sure do. You got a warrant on me? That quick, huh? I'll be talking to probation tomorrow.
Okay.
Need your judges. You'll be having... Pick my... Pick it up. Hurry the up. You guys have had plenty of time. Now call my friend. Call my friend to come get my truck, like you said. Get the off of me.
No.
Get the off of me.
Make sure there's no keys, nothing in there.
Hey, enough of that. Don't touch me like that, dude. Get the off of my... Enough. I better let go of me, dude. That's enough. Yeah? It's a stone, you dumb mother...
Well, we gotta make sure
You're
there's nothing
dumb.
in there. Okay.
All right, what's off of me? Put spike strips under my truck?
Okay, in here.
I'll get in when I fucking feel like it, dude. Ow!
In.
Mother... In. Let the off of me, you...
Then get in.
Oh,
Get in.
hurt my knee like that
Get
again,
in.
punk. Get in. You hit my knee again, you.
Get in.
Yeah, is your body cam on?
Get in. Get in or you're gonna get sprayed.
In the end, Vallard was charged and found guilty of operating a vehicle without a valid license or insurance, non-registration of vehicle, and failure to maintain exhaust system. Straight out of a Netflix drama, this is the case of Kimberly White, a lesbian apartment manager who was dead set on having her way with a female resident, whether she liked it or not, lashing out on her son and baby daddy.
Why are you trying to force me to be with you? Why are you forcing somebody to want you? So why are you threatening my life?
That's not your child!
You hit my son.
That's not your child!
I understand you're frustrated,
sorry
and I keep telling you
I cannot control myself.
And I keep telling you,
sir.
You need to. You're a grown woman. You're a grown adult.
Officers responded to a wild call from a resident claiming that a lesbian apartment staff member was trying to force herself on her, and even got into a fight with her son and baby daddy. When cops arrived, they walked straight into a full-blown drama that was already in full swing.
Who is you? Who is you, sir? Who is you, sir?
Excuse me. Go ahead, turn around for me. Palms together. Like this. Yep. I ain't told you.
Baby father, Mert.
She tried to
Fake ass baby father.
Yo,
the
relax.
nigga felon. She not supposed to be around. She in the whole program. Nigga, that's not your child.
You hit my son.
That's not your child.
Let's go.
You hit my son.
Yep.
She get kicked.
6A Radio 1 in custody.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yo, relax.
Man, I can't.
All right. You're beefing with me, so don't start it with me.
I'm not starting with nobody.
I'm only gonna tell you one more time. Relax. We walking, we gonna walk. We're gonna walk calm.
Let's walk.
When you keep pulling, it ain't gonna end well for you. Face the car.
Got a knife in my right pocket. Go ahead, get it out.
I am.
In your front pocket?
No, yeah.
You got anything else?
No.
Can't have a lighter.
Ouch.
You don't have any ID on you?
Nope.
Are you Kimberly White?
That's what it say.
Is that your name or not?
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Did you not get the call? Didn't she say that on the phone?
Did I ask you a question or did I ask the phone a question? Because I can put you down as John Doe and get another charge on you. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Understand my frustration.
I do,
sir.
but I already told you your frustration is not with me. You keep bringing it out on me, I'm going to bring it right back to you.
I'm not bringing it out on you.
You are. And
It's
I've told you
coming
multiple
out,
times
sir.
to chill out.
And
I understand
I'm
you're
so
frustrated.
sorry
And I keep telling
that
you.
I cannot control myself.
And I keep telling you,
sir.
You need to. You're a grown woman. You're a grown adult. The same way I'm not bringing my otherworldly frustration to you, I respect the same in return. But when I ask you a question, hey, is this your name? A simple yes or no. That's it.
The officer was done with the Karen's nonsense. Her constant outbursts and drama had pushed him to the limit, and he wasn't about to let another thing slide. But the real question was, would that be enough to shut down the woke Karen's antics, or was she just getting started?
All that back and forth, smart banter, I don't need that. So it is what it is. Yes, that's my name. Boom, no more frustration. Because I asked you a simple question. I ain't asked you no detailed question. I ain't even asked you what's going on up here. I just said, is this your name? All I needed was a yes. Not, that's what it say. Face the car. I'm gonna drive around to the other side. I gotta go get that other female, the complainant's info.
You want me to drive it?
No, you can just stand down. Stand by with her.
Yeah.
I can stay here. We're okay. I'm gonna give her some time to cool down, but I'm gonna try to get her name and date of birth from her. So.
Want me to try getting it from her while you're gone, or?
If you want to. Here's my car key. Okay. I'll be right back.
Now determined to get to the bottom of it all, the officer headed straight to the complainant, ready to hear her side and figure out what really went down.
How you doing, sir?
I've had better nights.
You know, my kids can rest
Huh? You said what?
Kids can rest peacefully now?
I'm here.
Because she woke them up.
Okay. Do you have your ID?
Huh?
Do you have your ID?
Yes, I do. Am I in any trouble?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. I think you can ask her. I kept trying to prevent it, wasn't I saw the kid coming to my door, leave me alone.
I got you.
Yeah. Let me get hold this door.
Is that gentleman that was still up here still here?
That's his dad.
I know. Is he still here?
Yeah.
That's you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
With the kick, did you want to press charges on that?
No.
No.
I need him to say it.
No. I don't want to get involved. You know, I came over here because I got a call. She hit my son and hit my baby mama, so I came to check up on my little boy, but I ain't really. She definitely kicked me now.
I know, I saw. That's why I'm asking you.
But you know, I just don't, you know, I'm gonna let them deal with that.
Okay. Ma'am, did this wake you up? You just before that.
No, that's
just
my
a yes. I don't need your info, but
no, that's my friend.
did it wake you up? So it didn't disturb you at all? Well, then she might not go to jail then. I can't say she disorderly conduct if she ain't disturbed nobody's sleep.
She disturbed my sleep.
Yeah, I'm saying why he's 4 years old, he's still up.
Yeah, he was asleep.
He was just asleep. She just came and kicking, trying to.
I got you, but
Were
you here when she was?
Yeah, I just won't know when she was kicking and I bent the corner. She was kicking on the door.
Look at my door, sir.
Kicking the door.
Look at my door.
Just kick the doorknob off of it. Come here. Yeah, hold it back a little bit.
She messed with my whole door. Look at
Come
it.
here.
It's
Come
messed
look at it.
up.
You gotta see it from this
She
side.
destroyed the door. Come
Knock
here.
the doorknob off of it right there.
Look.
Knock the doorknob off.
That's from tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, to the inside, this middle thing right here. My door is gonna be jammed. Yeah, the doorknob being raggedy, but this right here, I know it did come off, but you see this right here?
Mm-hmm.
How I might get stuck in here and have to climb through the window.
I got you.
Yeah, look at it.
Your first name's Sabrina?
Yes. And I kept trying. Didn't I give her so many chances, Keisha? I mean, yeah. I told her to chill, calm down, relax.
Keisha, was you already up?
Yeah.
Honestly. You wake up at 3 o'clock every day?
No, I don't go to sleep until like 4 anyway.
Okay.
But I take early now.
Did you hear any banging, any noise, anything?
I just heard her knocking for me.
So you didn't hear the other girl banging on the door?
Not till I came out here and she was kicking on the door.
Okay.
Cause she been tripping for hours. I remember I called you before. Just
I do.
Yeah. But
here's the thing. Here's where I'm at, right? So I heard the screaming when I came up the stairs, right? Right? When her screaming.
Yeah, my door was closed.
Yeah, I heard the screaming with her. All right. Right now, the only charge I have on her is disorderly conduct.
I mean, I don't want to get nobody.
Hold on. Let me finish. But we're not gonna keep coming out here all night. We have a whole city, not just hometown, right?
I understand.
But if your neighbor right next door saying she didn't hear no banging, she didn't hear no knocking, nothing woke her up besides you trying to get her attention, how can I say she just
kicking on the door though?
Let me finish. How can I say she disturbed the peace if she's saying her peace wasn't disturbed, you disturbed her peace, if anything, because you knocked for her to come outside.
She told me to knock at the door when I need to go.
But she's saying
she don't have a phone.
But she's saying she didn't hear the banging or the knocking.
Get her in trouble.
I get that.
I want to tell her.
But how can I go before a judge and say, well, nobody wanted to get her in trouble?
I just don't want her to come back to my door.
I can't control her actions. She's a grown adult.
Okay, sir.
But the charge that I have right now is disorderly conduct. But if it did not disturb her peace or any other neighbor, how can I say that she disturbed the peace of the people that live here? You get what I'm saying? You see where I'm at?
So we just gonna be in danger. I got it on record. Where's my phone? I'll just take this stuff for. I want to press charges. I want to press charges.
Show me something from tonight.
Yeah, I got it. I want to press charges. Forget it. If it go like this, she got to go to jail.
Okay.
Sure. Because I'm not finna be in danger.
Okay.
And she threatened my life.
Now, Sabrina pulled out a piece of evidence that could be enough to put Kimberly behind bars. But the real question is, will it actually hold up?
Okay. I can be around whoever. He's my baby's father. We have a kid together. Don't worry about it. The police are almost here. You finna hear it can start getting real loud. Yes, ma'am. That's her beating on the door. Probably because I was on the phone with the police at the same time. I am. See, call Olive. She finna threaten my life.
Can I hear it? It's okay.
You said somebody finna what?
Somebody died tonight.
You said you're threatening me, my family?
You died tonight.
Okay. Proof.
Yo.
You.
I knew I you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You know me?
I do, yeah. You Studio 6.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like earlier part of this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You heard that, right? Okay.
What's the good phone number for you?
678.
He had to close the door in my face. I thought we was.
She did that. She left out the door.
I thought we was pretty. He said something to me at Walmart like a week ago.
Oh, you seen me at Walmart?
I seen him. He was like, y'all caught y'all guy yet? Because the night he kept saying, y'all need to catch y'all guy. Y'all need to catch y'all guy. He said something about a week ago. Nah, he was gone in the wind.
And this is all from the night. This is me running when she attacked me. Right there.
After or before we left?
This is before the first time.
God bless you.
And this was she came back after y'all left.
So when she, hold on. When she came back after we left, you still opened the doors for her.
No, this is before the first time y'all came.
Okay. Is it timestamp?
See?
I am allowed to.
Is it timestamp?
Yes, timestamp.
Who's going? You can. Go ahead, and they're going to let you know. Go ahead. Please leave me alone, Kim.
Yep.
Why are you trying to force me to be with you? Why are you forcing somebody to want you? So why are you threatening my life? I don't want to be a woman. Why are you threatening my life? Bye, Kim. God bless you.
That's why I record stuff, because
I don't want to be with
ain't nobody allowing me.
I wish I had a recorder something.
Oh, you anything, Kim.
I know
Okay,
now.
you just threatening to fuck me up.
You see? Yeah. That's why I recorded, because I learned my lesson.
I learned mine.
Because when somebody do something, they try to ask, you need proof. That's why I did that. I was smart. My mama told me to record. My mom was like, please put your phone
What's your son's name, first name?
Elijah.
E-L-I-J?
A-H.
Birthday?
2012. You got
what is it? Christmas.
You got to let defects know?
No.
Oh, God, you be scared.
I mean, 12.
I ain't letting in. 2012. I'm sorry, I'm a little goofy.
I got you. No, if I was letting defects, now I'll tell you. I don't.
And my 4-year-old Zachariah Appling.
Was he in the room?
Yeah, they're both in here. See, that's the baby, and that's my other one. He sleep. You got to get up at 6 a.m.
Okay. What's his name?
That's Elijah.
Which one's Elijah?
One sleep, and that's Zachariah.
He was in the room too, right?
Yeah.
What's his? How you spell his first name?
Z-E-C-H.
Hold on. Z-E-C-H.
A-R-I-A-H.
A-R-I-A-H.
Yes, Appling.
And what's his birthday?
2018.
They really just got me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sir. One more time before I leave. You don't want to press charges for her kicking you, right?
Yes, sir.
Like, yes, you don't?
Yes, I don't.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm pressing charges for her threatening my life because I fear for my life.
Yeah, she said somebody gonna die tonight.
I know. I heard the video. So, based on the video, I have enough for disorderly conduct.
With all the info in hand, the officer was ready to turn up the heat on Kimberly, but instead of talking, she clammed up, refusing to answer a single question or say a word. So the officer went back to Sabrina for more details to wrap things up. And when it was all said and done, Kimberly was hauled off to jail and charged with disorderly conduct. Up next is Gina, a delusional woke Karen who truly believed she didn't need a license to drive, like the law somehow didn't apply to her.
Or under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways or in public places.
You do have a right to travel. You have a right to travel by your feet or your horse, but you have to have a driver's license.
No, you do not. I know, you're an officer and you think you know all the laws. Sorry, but nobody knows all the laws.
Face that way and put your hands behind your back.
Ow!
On April the 5th, 2022, a police officer initiated a routine traffic stop for expired tags. Little did he know, he was about to encounter a self-proclaimed sovereign citizen who would test the limits of his patience and training.
Hi there. Yep. Hey, I'm Officer Kennedy. Real quickly say earlier, no conversations being recorded, okay?
Yes, it is.
The reason for the stop today is that I noticed your tags are expired. Do you have your license on now? Is that a firearm under your jacket? Don't reach for it, just answer it. I don't know. I'm asking if it's a firearm, so if you reach for it, we have issues.
It is.
Okay, don't ever reach for it, okay? Okay. Will you do me a favor? I'd like to remove that from you.
I would rather remove it myself.
Okay, you're not going to do that. You're not going to put a firearm in your hands. Okay, so just hear me out. Stop talking. Just let me explain, okay? It's for my safety. I don't mean any harm to you.
Excuse me, but it's about my safety.
Okay, I'm not going to hurt you, nor am I putting up an intimidating
Well, I'm not going to hurt you.
This is what I would like to do, okay? All I would like you to do is cross your fingers like this, put your hand on your head, and I'd like to just grab it and take it out. I'm not going to seize it or anything.
No, I do not want my weapon outside of my vehicle.
Where's your ID?
I do not want my weapon outside of the vehicle.
Where is your
I
ID?
am willing to put my weapon on the dash so that you can clearly
Do not
see it.
touch that gun.
Fine.
Okay.
Then it'll
I'll tell you what.
attack.
Put the paperwork on the dash for me. Put the paperwork on the dash.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to, and it's a lawful order. Put the paperwork on the dash now, and put your hands on the steering wheel and don't move them. Okay? You're being confrontational. You have a firearm. We're not going to play that game. I'm going to get your name, date of birth, and I'm going to continue my traffic stop. Do you understand that?
I think I'll just plead the fifth.
That's fine. I recommend that. Well, if you're not going to plead the fifth, you're going to need to present me with an ID. Can you point to where your ID is?
No, sir. You told me to put my hands on the steering wheel.
But you told me you were going to plead the fifth, which means you're not going to talk anymore. Okay, if you're not going to talk, you can't tell me your name and your date of birth. Does that make sense? So will you tell me your name and date of birth?
Not until I present this paperwork.
Okay. 3216. Can I get another unit? I'm going to get my chief down here for you.
Okay.
Keep your hands right where they're at.
I will keep them there as long as I can.
Okay. Perfect. They need to remain there and your hand needs to stay away from them.
And I already told you, I will keep them there as long as I can. This is not exactly a comfortable position.
Not yet. Female's verbally uncooperative.
I am not uncooperative. I am simply answering you without lying.
Not at this time.
The driver's confrontational attitude quickly turned a simple traffic stop into a powder keg. As tensions rose, the officer found himself in a delicate dance between maintaining authority and avoiding escalation.
See, you guys always do that. You guys always make something up that isn't there.
What did I make up today, ma'am?
You're saying I'm being confrontational. I'm not being confrontational.
Okay, maybe let me use a different word. Argumentative.
Well, maybe argumentative, but I'd say so are you, because you're not getting everything you want exactly when you want it.
Yeah, because I gotta survive every contact, and I'm gonna get what I want when there's a firearm involved.
You know what?
It's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, but it's the police that have proved themselves to be unreliable.
Oh yeah? Have you ever met me before?
Yes, I have.
You've met me. Where did you meet me?
Matter of fact, really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you haven't met me, so therefore you have no idea whether I'm reliable or not.
All I know is you're wearing a monkey suit.
A monkey suit? I believe it's a police uniform and a badge. But that's fine. I get what you're trying to do. You're mad at the badge, not at me. I'm just trying to go home every day.
I don't trust the badge.
Okay, you don't have to trust me, but not that I don't trust you, I can't trust you because I don't know you. Okay, I stop hundreds, possibly thousands of people every year, and I have to survive each of those contacts for a duration of 25 years. Okay?
I understand that.
I know how to do that, and I know how I want people to react if they do have a firearm, and so that's what I go off of. Okay.
And I was willing to compromise with you, but you're not willing to compromise. You want it
What
your
is the
way.
compromise?
I am willing to put it on the dash, or even to allow you to put it on the dash. I would
like to do that.
Willing to allow you to remove it from my vehicle.
Okay. I can work with you on that a little bit. If I'm going to put it on your dash, I'm going to unload it first.
That's fine.
Okay.
After a heated exchange, the driver finally agreed to let the officer secure her firearm. But this small victory was just the eye of the storm, and the officer had no idea what was coming next.
Will you put your hands on your head with your fingers crossed so I can remove it from you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Any other firearms with you?
No.
Okay.
Can I put my hands down now?
Yes, ma'am. If you could keep them at least visible, that would be wonderful.
Now, can I begin going over this paperwork with me that you're going to thoroughly disagree with me on anyway?
I'm not saying I'm going to disagree with you. It may be legitimate, okay?
It is legitimate.
Okay.
I've done
Well, that's
my
fine.
research on my own.
Once I get this done, we'll move on with the rest of the stop.
It would have been a lot easier just to push the deal.
You don't get to decide how things go. Okay. I'm all about respecting you and trying to work with you.
I was trying to be helpful.
You were not. I was
Yes,
asking you to do something, and you were refusing to.
I was talking about with getting the bullets out of the gun. I was just trying. It would have been easier and faster to get the bullets out if you'd have pushed the release.
Okay.
That's all I was trying to say.
Before that, I was giving you a lawful order, and you were refusing to obey that. For personal feelings, I understand that. You did not prefer it that way. But there's times during a traffic stop or an interaction with police, you have to set your personal opinion or feelings aside to obey a lawful order.
You put my weapon on my dash.
Afterwards.
No.
Correct.
You
After I
agreed
told you
to put my weapon.
Okay, we're gonna stop this. I'm
on
gonna wait for the
dash.
chief. We'll go from there. I'm gonna put it on the dash now. You need to not reach for it, and I'm gonna put it on that side. Will you roll that window down?
I have to turn.
Just turn it to the on. Yeah, accelerator on. That's fine.
Sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna hold it here until the chief's here.
When asked for identification, the driver unleashed a barrage of pseudo-legal arguments that would make any constitutional lawyer cringe. The officer was about to learn firsthand why sovereign citizens are considered the torment of law enforcement.
Okay, where's your identification at?
I will just wait for your chief.
Fine with me. Ma'am, is there a reason you're being difficult? I'm trying to give you every opportunity to...
Quite honestly, I don't feel like repeating myself. And if I go through all this with you, then I have to go over it yet again with the chief.
Okay.
I don't feel like repeating myself.
Okay.
So, I am not refusing to identify. I am simply requesting that you take into account that there's more to it than maybe even what you know. I know, you're an officer and you think you know all the laws. Sorry, but nobody knows all the laws.
I've never claimed to.
I would certainly hope not, because I feel bad for anybody that has to.
So, Chief, will you roll that window down for the chief so we can hear everything that's being said?
The arrival of the police chief brought hope for a quick resolution. However, the driver's continuous refusal to cooperate was about to turn this traffic stop into a full-blown legal circus.
Okay, can I have your license, please?
Just real quick, man. Just so you know, my name's Chief Bruce. You know I got my camera going too, so it's recording, okay?
Tim, I've got my camera recording as well.
Okay.
Now, as I told you before I relinquish my information. I am going to go over this paperwork.
Okay, that's fine.
So, as you're asking me for my driver's license, I do want you to know that the right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon by horse-drawn carriage, wagon, or automobile is not a mere privilege which may be permitted or prohibited at will, but a common right which he has under his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Under this constitutional guarantee, one may, therefore, under normal conditions, travel at his inclination along the public highways or in public places, and while conducting himself in an orderly and decent manner, neither interfering with nor disturbing another's rights. He will be protected, not only in his person, but in his safe conduct. And I can give you where to find that if you would like.
And we don't need to. The U.S. Supreme Court has already squashed that, so...
No, the U.S. Supreme Court has not.
Yes, they have. And you do have a right to travel. You have a right to travel by your feet or your horse, but you have to have a driver's license.
No, you do not.
Okay, we can argue this later, so you need to provide the officer with your driver's license, or you will be arrested for failure to carry and present.
For what crime?
Failed to carry and present a driver's license. It's a Class C misdemeanor in the state of Oregon.
Without a crime, it is not a failure.
So you have to let go of it. You have to present
Why
it to
Why do I have to let go of it? I presented it. You can see it.
Do you have a concealed handgun license with you?
No.
Okay. Do you have insurance for the vehicle?
Not required.
Okay. Good. Whether you feel it's required or not, do you have insurance information? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you have registration information? Whether it's required in your opinion or not, do you have...
I don't know if it's here in the car or not.
Okay, so you just don't know. Okay, that's fine. I'll be back.
As the situation spiraled further out of control, the officers decided to arrest the driver. Little did they know this was only the beginning of a bureaucratic nightmare that would test everyone's resolve.
Gina, what's the deal, okay? I need to step out of the vehicle because you're being placed under arrest for carrying a concealed firearm.
You're placing me under arrest for a concealed firearm.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask what led you to that decision?
Okay, well, you're carrying a concealed firearm, and that's a crime in Oregon.
Ma'am, do you recall I asked you if that was a gun underneath your jacket?
And I said yes.
Okay, so by me not being able to tell whether it was a gun or not, it was not in open plain view, right? Okay, so it would have been concealed if I can't tell that it's a gun.
You could obviously see the butt of it.
If you got your sweatshirt covering that gun, it's concealed. An open carry is open carry, nothing obstructing the firearm or the holster that it's in.
So had it been on the dash or like flat on the passenger seat,
or had it been on your side without a sweatshirt covering it, that's not concealed. But you have it under clothing,
so
that's
now
concealed.
You guys want to know.
And additionally, it's also a crime to present me with a driver's license knowing that it's suspended. I see you were convicted of driving while suspended in late December of 2021, which was only a few months ago. Additionally, you haven't been reinstated at all since then, so there's a pretty good inclination that you knew you were suspended and knew that license was not valid. That's also a crime in the state of Oregon.
You're making assumptions.
No, that's...
You're making assumptions.
Oh, as far as your knowledge of that?
You're assuming whether I knew or did not know.
Right, I never said I knew for a fact. Okay, I'm not in your mind, I can't know that. But there's pretty good evidence to show that you likely knew. But additionally from that, for the concealed firearm, yes, you are under arrest. So we just need you to step out. We don't want it to be incident or anything. Just ask you to step out and face the panel up there for us, please.
So maybe like I explained to you, this isn't the place to argue it. That just makes things worse. That's why there's court.
Yeah, you guys looked for the most petty thing that you could to arrest me for.
Okay, well, we didn't
I'm willing to bet that in the process, you guys have got a whole lot of other things going on. So before we jump to that, I'd like to know what I was pulled over for.
I told you were stopped for expired tags. Okay, additionally, the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended. It appeared to look similar to you based off the picture I pulled up before I stopped you. But in and of itself, I can stop you if the registered owner of the vehicle is suspended and the description would match. Additionally, you have a light housing on the back here that's broken. I didn't notify you that that's why I stopped you, because I was primarily just stopping you for the tags. But I mean, we can point at things, but I don't want to nitpick with you. I don't want to argue with you.
Even as the officers calmly explains the charges, the driver's defiance reached new heights. She was about to learn the hard way that sovereign citizen arguments hold no water in the real world.
Okay, this is kind of what we're going to do. You're obviously very familiar with the courts. You referenced the Supreme Court earlier in the stop, okay? So you know that that's the place to argue this stuff. So at this point, that's why you're under arrest, okay? So we're going to ask that you step out. We don't want an argument with you. We don't want any altercation. So your car, so you were convicted of driving while suspended recently. So
you have no insurance on the vehicle.
You guys have no legal right to tell it.
Okay, again, you can argue that in court.
But I'm talking to you now.
Okay, this isn't the place for these arguments, okay, ma'am? So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle. And if you refuse
I will step out of the vehicle. However, the U.S. Supreme Court has already ruled that a vehicle is a household effect.
Okay.
Therefore, you have no right to tow it.
Okay. Again, you can argue that in court. You can argue that. You can file lawsuits. You can do what you like.
So,
okay?
in other words, what you're saying is that you don't care
get him on the camera.
that you are stomping all over my country.
What I care about is this is my job, okay? I am educated, I'm informed, I get the training on laws and court rulings.
But that does not mean that you know all the laws.
Okay.
And that does not mean that you are kept up to date on the U.S. Supreme Court's rulings.
Right. So I'm pretty kept up to date. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow later, okay? But this isn't the place
crow
for it.
later is not going to help me.
Okay, well, it might. So, go ahead, ma'am. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
In the
You are under
meantime,
arrest.
you guys are taking something that you have no legal right to take.
Again, not the place for the argument.
Finally realizing that her legal theories weren't going to save her, the driver reluctantly exited her vehicle. It was a harsh lesson that no amount of pseudo-legal jargon would overcome handcuffs and a patrol car.
I have not even said that I'm going to tow it yet, but we need you to step out now so we can get you in custody safely, and then we'll go from there. So please face that way. Please face that way and put your hands behind your back.
Ow!
Good.
Would you please
Do you need
be
two sets
gentle?
of cuffs?
I have a right shoulder injury.
Okay.
So
Chief, will you
please
hold
be
this
gentle.
arm? We'll put two sets of cuffs on you.
And please.
We'll do our very best. I'm only limited by these two cuffs.
Too high.
It'd be a little better if you were able to hold a little more still.
I'm sorry that I'm not standing still enough for you. I'm a little bit scared.
Let me check the tightness on this one.
Ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against the court of law. You have the right to have a present lawyer being questioned. If you're not power to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense. Do you understand those rights, ma'am?
I'm gonna double lock these just so they don't tighten up anymore on you. Okay, man. I'll have you walk back this way with me. To the front of my car here.
Okay, I know you say you're pleading the fifth, but do you have someone who is a licensed, valid driver who can come take control of your vehicle within a reasonable amount of time, which would be within the next 20 minutes or so?
Bryson. His neighbor.
Okay. And are you still living at the Caneyville address? It's on your license? I'm only asking because I'm trying to think about how long it's going to take somebody to get here.
Yes, I live in Caneyville.
Okay. Would you like to call Bryson to see if he can come get your vehicle?
I would appreciate it.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone that I can bring out here? And
It's on the windshield.
Okay. Can I grab that to bring that out here
Yes,
for you?
you may.
All right.
In a twist of irony, the once defiant sovereign citizen now found herself cooperating with the systems she so vehemently opposed. As she sat in the back of the patrol car, reality began to set in. Even sovereigns can't turn back the hands of time.
I'll have you step this way for me. And just right around me to the door here. So the best way is going to be to get up as close to that corner as you can, face me, and then sit back, and then swing your legs in. Just do your best. You can take as much time as you need.
Officer, you're gonna have to.
Okay, how would you like me to help you? Would you like me to hold pressure on your back so you can slowly go in?
Do you want to hold onto your sweatshirt like this?
That'll work. Okay.
Slowly lean down.
As slow as you need.
A little more, yep. Keep going. There we go.
Awesome.
Yep.
Sit up. Okay, so your head should be clear now. And I'll give you some time to get your legs in.
It's not as easy as
I know, it's difficult.
Okay, this is.
You want me to go on the other side and pull on you?
Can you push my feet up?
Yep. There we go. I'm going to sit you up. Perfect. There we go. Okay, would you like a window down?
No, thank you.
In the end, her misguided stand against authority resulted in charges of driving with a suspended license and carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Taking delusion to a whole new level, this transgender woman committed an unthinkable crime against her own children, then thought a few crocodile tears would be enough to dodge justice.
I need to let you know that you have a warrant for your arrest.
Yeah, I'm fine, dude. I'm a lady. Sorry. Hyperventilate in situation, so I'm trying to just breathe.
On April the 12th, 2023, Bloomington police officers were dispatched to a residence with an arrest warrant for Michelle, also known as James, a transgender woman who was accused of assaulting her daughter and 8-year-old son. However, her arrest proved to be just as dramatic as the allegations themselves.
Hi there. So, we stopped.
My son?
Yeah, we stopped somebody that we thought was coming from this area.
Yeah, he came from here. He was just wanting to go to park with some friends from what you told me.
Well, there's been some issues in the area with some stolen vehicles and some burglaries and some other stuff.
Okay.
So, that's why
he just got home from school. He's been here and he literally just left, like maybe 5 minutes ago to go up to Miller Park.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Are you Michelle?
I am.
Okay. Also, you go by Michelle or you go by?
Michelle.
Okay, all right. Michelle, I need to let you know that you have a warrant for your arrest. Okay. Why don't you step down here for me? We'll get you some shoes. Okay.
What do I have a warrant for?
Well, you have a warrant for predatory criminal assault.
Is anybody in the house? My son's gonna be here. What time is it? Can you guys call my fiance
3:26
and let her know that because she needs to come home and get my son?
Yep.
What's her number?
I can get it for you right there.
Let me double lock these. Okay. Step forward for me, just a second. There you go.
Yep.
Paul, when we're gonna have one in custody.
I'm sorry, I'm just cracking my knuckles. I'm sorry.
Here, I don't know how.
Despite being arrested for predatory criminal assault, Michelle simply nodded her head at the officers, seemingly unfazed. While her lack of emotion surprised them, what happened next proved it was nothing but a facade.
You just swipe up on it. Yeah, and then you can hit the middle piece. Yep, right there. Right there. No, you were on it right there. And then hit my love.
Look for my. Oh, that one?
Yep. And then call. He's going to put it on speaker.
Do you need shoes?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we better get him some shoes.
Use your answer right now.
Hi,
Oh my God! Come on, answer. Can you call it one more time, please?
Do you want to bring my car around?
Yeah. Go ahead and just take a seat for me, okay?
Let me call you right
No, I'm getting arrested.
Take a seat.
Why?
For that
Take a seat.
I'm trying.
Take a seat.
For what?
You're on speaker, okay? This is Sergeant Shively with the Bloomington Police Department.
Hi.
So, Michelle has a warrant for criminal assault. So, she's going to be going to the county jail.
Why is she getting arrested? There's been like nothing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Listen for me, okay? I'm letting you know that there was a warrant issued today. We are the middleman. I don't know anything about the case. We just go ahead and serve the warrants. Okay? So I'm letting you know that she's going to be going to the county jail.
Okay, where do I need to go?
The officers helped Michelle call her partner, which was when she pretended to break down without tears. But then things took a turn for the worse.
Well,
you need to get Brayden. He's gonna be home. Michael needs to come home now.
Where's Michael at?
He was going to Miller Park. That's who you guys ran into.
Okay. So do you have Michael's phone number?
Yeah.
Why don't you make that your first priority? Call Michael and go pick him up. Unless, how old is Michael?
Michael's 15.
Michael's 15.
Okay, so can Michael just come back to the house and be by himself?
Yeah, he can watch them. He can watch them both.
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you just call Michael and tell Michael to come back home, and then that way you know where he's at.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any? I mean, I know you got a lot of questions, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of answers for you.
Call Dad, call Brian, and
Okay, so I need to get you some shoes.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna walk in so we can get you some shoes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang up the phone. Okay, ma'am.
So where do I need to go?
Honestly, there's
For Michelle?
nowhere to go.
Do I have a bond at all?
Yeah. Well, your warrant is $1 million. So it'll be probably $1 million, 10%. So that's $100,000.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't need to go anywhere.
I'm not getting out, is what they're saying. Not till court.
Yeah, you'll have to go to court, and then there'll be some. She'll be able to make some phone calls.
Call Dad, call Brian.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Leaving my phone here.
Okay.
That way you have the number, because I don't think you have Brian's number. It's in my phone.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang up the phone now.
Okay.
When Michelle asked about her bond, the officer informed her that the warrant was set at $1 million, basically telling her that she wouldn't be getting out anytime soon. So at this point, Michelle realized the pretending to be a saint act was getting her nowhere.
Okay, so we can walk to the
pants right there. I don't know if you knew. I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you help me out?
Yeah, we'll walk to the door, and then we'll just get whatever's there, okay? Because I don't want to dig around anything. It's not my intention.
Like right there. They're like right there.
Okay. Well, what are they?
Shoes.
Well, can you describe them for me, and I'll just grab them?
I don't know.
Okay, let's
They're
walk
like
up.
literally right inside the door here. Literally right.
And then we'll put your phone inside.
I'm trying to ask Maz if he needs the phone. Hey, do you need the phone?
Does not.
Okay, never mind. All right, cool. All right.
Dogs are way up in the front porch locked up. So.
Which ones you want?
Roger, Roger. Yep.
Okay,
Can we just pick like one of these? Can you put them on just like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Just hold on, I'll help you. Where would you like me to keep your phone?
Just right there.
Okay.
You're fine, dude.
I'm a lady.
Sorry. How do you want us to secure this?
Just shut it.
Just shut it? That's secured? All right.
Am I going this side or that side?
Other side.
This side?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not going nowhere.
I know you're not. Just go ahead and take a seat in the front. Yep.
I'll enter her and eat just real quick while we wait for the confirmation.
Okay. Can somebody make sure that they wait here till my oldest gets here?
Is that Michael?
Yeah. Wait till he gets here. That way, because my other son's gonna be getting here like any minute off the bus. Because it's what 3:30ish. Because he gets here at 3:45, so I don't want him.
Oh, there's a bus right there. It's 3:33.
Yeah, because my youngest gets off the bus here any minute. I don't want him to be alone.
Okay. So my thing is, I'm gonna wait for a little bit. Okay.
In the car, Michelle insisted on staying until her children arrived, feigning concern. But the officers saw right through her pretense of being a concerned parent and informed her that this was not possible. At the station, Michelle appeared visibly upset and argued that she wouldn't even be able to assault her own daughter as she was unable to hold an erection due to the HRT hormones. Michelle was later indicted on 5 counts of predatory criminal assault. Coming up next is the case of Melinda, a woke Karen who threw an epic tantrum to justify smacking a random woman across the face, like her meltdown was supposed to make it okay.
She smacked me in my face, and yes, I want to press charges.
She's got my ring. I want my ring back.
What did you do?
You got like this stupid.
Hey,
I can't.
Stand up.
You know my aunt Chris Cooper? She's a continued clerk. You mother city clerk.
On September the 21st, 2024, officers in Davenport, Iowa responded to a report of a woman smacking another woman. Apparently, the victim was walking down the street with her boyfriend, but as officers confronted the suspect, it became clear that they were dealing with a familiar face. A repeat offender and a crazy Karen who felt no shame stirring up trouble.
See what I'm talking about?
What's going on?
Don't you see?
Did she put her hands on you or what?
She smacked me in my face, and yes, I want to press charges.
Okay.
I was walking down the street with my boyfriend.
Yeah, just talk to her for a second.
Okay. How can you talk to that?
What's your first name, ma'am? Oh, why'd she smack you in your face?
Because she's accusing people. She's all up in the mind.
Yeah, well, I'm familiar with her.
Thank you. She does 2 days in jail. No, someone did, but it wasn't me.
Okay, so she's saying someone stole your...
Yes.
Someone stole her stuff?
Yes.
So did she approach you and accuse you?
She just walked up to me when I was walking with my boyfriend, and she reached over and smacked me in my face.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. Give me a second.
She stole from me and I want to press it.
All right. Can you go sit over here?
I can't. I'm not allowed on the block.
Come on. Come over here.
You can go ask Alonzo. He put the ring on my finger.
Okay.
I let Amanda tell you there was another officer down there already this morning. Because of this.
Okay.
She stole my ring. She made me think Amanda did.
How do you spell your last name?
Temple, like temple.
Okay.
Temple.
All right. First name?
Melinda.
What's your middle name?
Sue. Alonzo.
Do you have a phone number?
I do now, but it's down there. I bought one yesterday.
Okay, do you know what your phone number is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
This
right, hold on.
Oh, Alonzo's coming up, and that's my ring. She said her boyfriend fought it for her first, but Alonzo put that ring on my finger yesterday.
2, 5, and 3.
And they asked me what? Huh?
2729 for Melinda Temple.
When did you saw her steal from me too?
Paul.
I didn't hit nobody.
First name is Melinda. Mary, Edward, Lincoln, Ida, Nora, David, Adam.
Because
No
I didn't do
initials.
anything. She
S,
stole from
Sam.
me. Alonzo gave it to me. She's wearing it.
The victim revealed that the woman had randomly smacked her across the face, accusing her of theft. However, when officers spoke to Melinda, the alleged attacker, she decided to spin an entirely different tale, one that was not going to make much sense.
So she's wearing a ring. How did she get the ring?
Alonzo put it on my finger, down at the fountain. Amanda, I let it put on. She said she gave it back, but she gave it to her. She been trying to blame Amanda this whole time, and Alonzo, the person that gave me the ring, told me she has it. He's seen it on her finger. You can go ask everybody down there. They all saw it. We were at the fountain.
Okay. So
I have multiple.
You went to get the ring back, and then what happened?
No, I didn't even know it was her. I thought it was Amanda.
So what happened when you interacted with her?
She's got my ring, and she
Yeah,
come
but what
down there.
happened between you two?
She's got my ring. I want my ring back.
What did you do?
Nothing. I said, I'm gonna follow you. I asked her to call you. I was on the phone with you. I said, I want the police come because I... No, I do worse than slap, okay? We all know this.
Okay.
And they came there this morning.
She's just saying that she was walking down the street. They just walked up,
First
started
bought it
asking
for
for the
her,
ring.
and now it's her brother's. That's my f***ing ring, and you're giving it back. And you're going to jail for that. All you had to do was give it back, Rambo. Tamara. All you had to do was give it back.
Yeah, sorely fighting behavior. Yeah.
Melinda was adamant that she hadn't touched the victim, insisting she was innocent. But the officers could see right through her, which led them to make a decision Melinda was definitely not happy about, and one that was going to bring her woke Karen self in touch with reality.
Hi, Melinda.
How am I going to jail for what?
Stop.
I'm not.
Behind your back. Okay. All right, disorderly conduct, fighting behavior, okay?
I'm not even doing anything. This is bull. You're getting next. Ow! Stop breaking my arm.
Stop.
Ow!
Stop.
Look what they're doing to me. Stop. You a pig too. That's a broken arm. I need to go to the hospital.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You just watched what he did to me. I can't feel my hand. I have multiple sclerosis, you bug. What did I do to you? I sat here quietly and did everything, and you let that go that stole from me.
Okay.
Tamara's gonna get her. Now I'm putting. Hey, you guys put this on trial. I'm taking these to trial. You too, Tamara. This is all your fault. You stupid. I fucking hate you. She stole my ring.
Right.
Ask Alonzo.
You got any weapons on you?
Oh yeah. Bring up now. You're asking me before you manhandle me. Stop touching me. I hate you.
You're good.
Yeah, no, you're not done with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure to give you free ball.
You're good. Yeah. Take a seat.
Will you please stop touching me for a minute?
Get in.
I have multiple sclerosis. I need to calm down. Stop touching me.
Okay, get in.
Just stop touching me.
We're done touching you.
Why did you touch me in the first place? I didn't do anything.
Okay, take a seat.
No, I need you to tell me.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Okay. Disorderly conduct.
What I do? I need
Take a seat.
No, I need to know. Hey, witnesses. I need you to explain this to me.
Melinda, you're on
Have
drugs
your-
right now in public,
No,
and you're acting disorderly.
Because I'm
Take a seat.
hurt.
Stop yelling. Take a seat.
Hey, let's get in the car, okay?
You shouldn't arrest me at all.
Okay.
Take a seat.
You pricks. No. Look, everybody videotape this.
Take a seat.
When officers moved to arrest Melinda, she resisted fiercely, hurling insults and protesting her innocence. Her refusal to cooperate with them was quickly escalating the situation, after which her insanity took an even weirder turn.
You guys are going to jail. You know. You guys are going to helping me.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are like this stupid.
Linda,
I hate
Linda,
you.
sit
Don't
up.
touch
Hey,
me.
sit
Just
up.
Then
Just
my
sit
I
up.
can't. I can't.
God.
I can't.
Hey.
I can't.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Why
All right,
are you doing this thing? Stop.
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 Hey, one leg in at a
I
time.
won't.
Let's
Stop
sit on the
touching
bench.
me.
Go.
Stop touching me.
Hey.
I won't.
Hey.
Now. Don't touch me.
Hey, Melinda.
I got you.
Relax.
I'm trying to.
Breathe. Hey.
Will you let go of me?
Hey, breathe. All right? One leg in at a time. We'll sit in the
Just
bench,
let go.
okay? Okay?
You guys did this.
All right.
I did nothing
All right.
wrong.
Get in the car.
And you twisted my
Hey,
arm.
get in the car. Okay?
Let me get some air first. You're trying to push me in the tone.
Hey, get in the
I
car.
got PTSD.
Okay.
What are you doing to me? Camera on.
It is on.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm asking you to let me calm down.
Hey, get in the car.
I'm asking
Sit
you.
down.
I'm sorry.
That's all you gotta do.
I can't stop it. I got multiple sclerosis.
Okay.
I have multiple sclerosis. Please don't.
That's all you had to do.
You guys are hurting me.
We're not hurting
And
you.
you, I'm taking this to court, and everybody's
Okay.
witnessing what you did. It's a home video, and Tamara's going to jail too. Why did you even believe her? Because I'm a drunk. She has a place to live.
Melinda threw a full-blown tantrum and refused to get into the car, accusing the officers of favoritism and making wild claims. But by that point, the officers had run out of patience.
I'm going to charge on these two officers. Officer Hilton and Officer Benford. I didn't do nothing.
This is unlawful. Judge, when you see this, because it's supposed to be in there for courts to see, hey, turn the green light on. Turn the green light on. It's not on. They're not recording. You a dumbass. Shut the f up. I'm taking you to trial. You and him. Benefit and eels. Eels. Slimy like eels. You won't even let me tell people to get my stuff. Because you're letting it get stolen again. Every time my shit gets stolen, it's when you arrest me. You don't see that pattern? Fuck. Every time I go to jail, I lose my stuff. And I'm telling the judge, I'm not pleading guilty. I did nothing wrong. And she stole my stuff, and you guys come out and let them. You a pig. Now Charlie Manson knows about that. Ignorant pigs. I want a lawyer. I want an attorney. I'm gonna call Lisa Newman. I'm gonna get out. I promise. My grandma will put up her house. You pricks. You know my aunt Chris Cooper? She's a continued clerk. You mother. I'm pressing charges against you. Inhumane. 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 You white bastard. This is harassment. And every judge will see it. Fucking pig. I wish death. You manhandle me on multiple sclerosis. And when you fight when I don't have to, and you make me fight every time. Arrest me for no reason. Thank goodness my friends are around. I'll be out in 30 minutes. I'm gonna tell you everything I do to you when I do it. About your teeth, your skin. I'm gonna watch you eat. Girl or boy. You alone.
When behaving like an erratic toddler didn't work, Melinda started threatening the officers with a lawsuit, claiming she had people in high positions. Of course, all that did was help Melinda dig herself an even deeper hole.
I don't want this man touching me. I don't want him touching me. No! I want a female officer out here. If you open that door, that's against my rights. I want a female out here. I want a female officer out here. I want a female officer out here.
No, Melinda.
Yes, I can. That's my right. No, I want a female out here. No, that's against my right.
No, it's not.
I want a female officer.
Step out or I'm going to pull you out.
Go get a female officer.
I will let you step out.
No, I want you to let me out here. I want a female officer out here. I want a female officer out here.
No, Melinda.
Yes, I can. That's my right. No,
Melinda,
I want a female out here. No,
Melinda.
that's against my right.
No, it's not.
I
Melinda,
want a
step
female
out.
officer.
Step out or I'm going to pull you out.
Go get a female officer.
I will let you step out.
No, I want you to let me have a female officer. If you touch me,
I
you're
won't
hurting
touch
me.
you. Step out.
I'm asking you to go get a female. How hard is that?
Step out.
They can go and
You
get
can
me
deal
in
with
there.
a female after.
No, you go get one for me.
Melinda, you're going to catch another charge.
For what?
Out.
I want a
Interference.
female officer.
Step out and we can
Hey,
walk.
don't touch me. I promise
Walk
you
out
touch me.
calmly.
Oh, don't touch me.
Melinda, go.
Don't touch me.
Go.
I am.
Walk right.
Help me. No. Help her. I need to touch you. They saw you do that too, bitch.
Good.
No good, bitch. They saw you stand my head against it.
Okay, let's go.
He can stand my head against the wall. I asked you not to.
Well, you're trying to
I got a
figure it out.
lawsuit.
Go ahead.
I am. Stop touching me. Now we do it's right there and it's on you.
Dude, open the door or what?
You pressed my head against the wall. You motherfucker. Please don't let him touch me. Get off me. Please.
Melinda was eventually taken to the Scott County Jail and was charged with disorderly conduct.